It's Nancy today. Some of the bugs have found me though. They're getting in. There's so many of them. They have a lot of possibilities of finding their way in. Each one can hunt in a different location. Willem! Forgot to turn off the Christmas lights. The screen time is great. Don't need to have a frame for it. Luckily, somebody's frame must have broken, and they threw away the tent by sending it to the dump. These are expensive. At Canadian Tire, this screen thing costs about $80. Uh-oh, we've got some bugs in the bottom down there. Well, it's definitely a season for the mosquitoes. There's such a plague. People are canceling their reservations at cabins. You know, people rent a cottage or cabin. For a week in the summer. People are canceling them because the bugs are just too bad. Can you hear them? It's like a symphony. Or tinnitus. I had to kill mosquitoes last night before we went to bed. We don't get mosquitoes in the house anymore because we don't open the windows. And we put the air conditioner in the window. Anyway, but I killed about 10 of them. I went to bed. And then, I opened it up when I moved my head. And then, a few minutes later, well, maybe more than a few minutes, but I had to get back up, turn the light on, and get out the fly swatter and kill more mosquitoes. And I killed another 10 or so. How did they get in there? Where are they hiding? I guess they hide where it's dark. So down behind the dresser and places like that. But then they came out when they felt it was safe to do so. These guys feel like they're right by my ears, but I think they're on the outside. It's gotten very thick in here. Very jungle-ish. This is like black fly season. And I guess mosquitoes are, in a way, better than black flies because although they'll swarm you and buzz in your ear and everything, they don't climb up under your scalp, under your hair. and take a chunk out of you. Those take a chunk out of you kinds are really horrible. Because they hurt and itch. I don't bump up from mosquitoes, thank heavens for that. I would really be in trouble. And I think there gets to be a time when you've had enough bites. Like Willem is no longer having problems with getting bitten. Uh-oh. They found an opening down there. A little tiny opening at the back there. And they found it, and a whole bunch of them have come in. Guess they noticed their brethren are disappearing. Where'd you go, man? I got in here. I am here. I'm having a feast. I heard that, or read, that mosquitoes have to nourish their eggs. In order to lay eggs, they have to have blood. I don't think there's enough animals to sustain this population of mosquitoes, personally. I mean, there's only so many birds and small rodents. And there are things like, sorry, I gotta fix the thing that this thing has. There are things like deer, which are bigger. I remember once I was doing a deer with Frank, and we were skinning it, and it was night, and we were skinning this deer. Or not skinning it. What were we doing? Yeah, I guess we were... Well, it was a deer, and he had brought it over. He'd hit it on the roadside, and it was summertime. So he brought it over and wanted me to help him. So it was like 11 o'clock at night, and we laid it out on the ground, and we were completely covered with bugs. So I guess roadkill is an incredible source of blood for mosquitoes. They could probably smell it from a long way. But still, if they're thick in one place and they're thick everywhere, how do they all get over there to get it? I wonder how far a mosquito flies from where it is hatched. Probably goes on the breeze a bit. They're in. They have come in again. I dare not get out of here. I have to stay here forever. Of course, this is getting to be not a very safe place in here either. Sometimes they bite you from underneath the whole thing, right through the fabric. They're definitely getting in. It's not relaxing, is it? Are you feeling relaxed? Are you feeling horrified? Look at them all down there. They've gotten in. It's a veritable graveyard of dead mosquitoes. Look at them all coming in. Those look like they got some blood in them. There seems to be, this year, the mosquitoes look a little different on the wall when I'm hitting them. The mosquitoes are not as brown as usual, they're black. And there's also some that are almost see-through. So, I don't understand that at all. Are there varieties? Well, you never feel lonely when you have mosquitoes. And they know you're here. Keeps you mighty busy too. I was going to show you the pond. That was the whole idea. Oh. It had opened up behind me. I had moved my head. Should have a zippered body bag you could just get into. Oh, I had a great idea for an invention yesterday. Yes. When you... Oh. If I reach down there to kill the mosquitoes that are biting my leg, I will get undone up at the top. Or I will let in 100 more. Willem! Willem! Turn off the lights! Turn off the lights! There, I think he heard me that time. I wonder if I could outrun them. There's no way you can outrun mosquitoes. Well, this has been a lovely time with you all. About 1 million of you in here with me. Do I look better with my hair down in the front or up in the front? It's too late to find out now. Okay, bye.